I'm Sharon Bill. Welcome to my Music Theory Tuition series where I work with you step by step through the ABRSM Discovering Music Theory grades. I'll work through every single exercise and explain everything you need to know. You can access information about the books I have available to help you on my website. Go to sharonbill.com. For advert-free and longer lessons, you can become a patron at patreon.com/SharonBill. If you can give me a like, that would be super, and please do subscribe to my channel to stay updated. You can support this channel by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/SharonBill. Let's turn on now into the Grade 3 Discovering Music Theory workbook to page 34, where we continue with the topic of keys and minor keys. And in exercise 5, we're asked to name the key of each of these following melodies. There are no key signatures, and so we're going to have to work out what that should be and then find any additional clues that might tell us what minor key we're in. And so if we look at exercise 5A, let's see what clues we've got. First of all, we have an F sharp with the treble clef, bear in mind. There's another F sharp, a C sharp, an A sharp, F sharp again, C sharp, F sharp. So, in a key signature, the key signature order would go F sharps and C sharps. A sharp does not fit into that. It goes F, C, G, D. We can't just have A kind of randomly, and so that's our clue there. That A sharp is our clue. F sharp and C sharp can be explained as a key signature. Now we know that's the key signature for D major, which is related to B minor. So it's the key signature for B minor. And if we just step out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are the degrees of the scale. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B. We can see that A is the 7th, and it would be quite understandable to explain the A sharp as an accidental as a raised 7th. So F sharp and C sharp perfectly work as the key signature for B minor, which is related to D major, and then the A sharp is our clue that we're in B minor. That could be explained as the raised 7th degree of the scale, and that shows us again that we're in B minor. And so perhaps now you feel able to just go ahead and look for examples where this wouldn't fit into the key signature, or is part of the key signature missing. How can we explain these sort of oddities that don't work in with the expected key signature? And so if we look at exercise B, we have here various flats. We can look at those in a moment, but we know that we can't have flats and sharps in a key signature. So we've got B flats and E flats, or whatever's going on, but we can't also have a sharp. So that's going to be our clue. Let's think what we've got. We've got a B flat and an E flat, another E flat. Now here we have an E natural. So we've got what seems like a bit of a contradiction. Have we got E flats? Have we got E naturals? Which have we got? What's going on in the key signature? Then we've got F sharps. And then we've got G. And so let's just look at this first bar here. B flats and E flats are the key signature for B flat major or G minor. So G minor has a key signature of B flats and E flats. And so if we bear that in mind, let's just step out the degrees of the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So presuming we're in G minor, let's see if this works. G, A, B, C, D. Oh, I've got lost a bit there. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. G, A, B, C. Oh, I did D twice. G, A. I can do the alphabet, honestly. E, F, G. And so the problems that we're finding are these here, these clues here that don't work out. E is the 6th and F is the 7th. And so if we raise the 6th, the E flat becomes a natural. And the F raised, and F raised becomes a sharp. And so we can see that that's the 6th, the 7th, leading to the 8th degrees of the scale there. And so we've got here kind of the F sharp would be the raised 7th, but we've got the 6th and 7th, which is the melodic minor scale. So we've got a patch of the melodic minor scale going on in here. So we can easily explain everything there in terms of G minor. Let's see what we've got next. So we're in the bass clef. So we have, what do we have going on here? We have a D flat, a B flat, another B flat, an A flat. Now here, this is a B. We've got another, a bit further, another contradiction here. This is, but actually if you think about it, that's okay because the flat is still active. So that's still a B flat, isn't it? What's going on here? We have an A flat. And there we have a D flat again. Now here, this is the thing we've got to watch out for. So we'll come back to this in a moment. Now if we've got a key signature which has D flats, there must be in the key signature B flats, E flats, A flats and D flats. We can't have a D flat in a key signature without all of the others. We have a B flat, we don't have an E flat, we have an E natural, but we do have an A flat and a D flat. Now if all of that were correct, just leaving this aside, if we got the key signature fully present, so we'd have to have the key signature with all of those, that would give us the key of F minor. So let's just work out now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. And this E, which should be flattened, because there's no flat, that implies if there was a key signature, you'd have to have a natural sign to cancel the flat out. And that natural sign is raising the E flat to an E. And so that's the 7th degree of the scale, and we can easily explain that as the raised 7th of F minor, and so that all perfectly makes sense. Let's look what we've got now in exercise D. We're in the treble clef. We have F sharps, G sharps, C sharps, F, C sharps, G sharp. So we've got F, C, G sharps. Now here, this is an E sharp. That's the one that doesn't fit, because we know in a key signature the order must go F, C, G, D, so on. So that E sharp doesn't fit in the key signature, F, C, G. However, the F, C, G sharps do make a key signature, which we know that's for A major or F sharp minor. And then if we just write out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F. Of course, these will be sharps here. So how can we explain this E sharp? It's the 7th degree, which is raised as an accidental. So all of these F, C and G sharps are the key signature. This would be an accidental, sorry, here we are, showing the raised 7th, this here. So we are indeed in F sharp minor, all of that makes perfect sense. And then finally, what do we have here? We have an A flat, an E flat. That's all that we've got, but we know that if we have an A flat and an E flat, we must also have a B flat because the order of the key signature goes B flats, E flats, A flats. That would be our key signature. And so we know that's the key signature for E flat major or C minor. So let's see what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Now we do have a note B here, but there's no flat. It's a B natural. However, we can see that B is the 7th degree of the scale. And so if the B flat that would be in the key signature has been raised, it's much easier to spot if there's a key signature and then a natural sign kind of nicely points it to us. However, because there's no key signature, that's implying what would be a natural sign if there were one, and a B flat raised becomes B natural, and so we can easily explain that as the raised 7th degree of the scale of C minor. And so that's those exercise 5 questions completed, and it's just a little bit of an interesting little conversational piece here, and it's asking us to listen to the major and the minor keys. You know, if you played some of these and then you played a major piece of music, you can tell the difference. And I do love playing in a minor key. It's a nice sort of melancholy sound. I do like a little bit of melancholy, and I do love playing in a minor key. So do have a listen to that and just listen and be aware of the tonal differences that major and minor makes. However, that's that page completed. I hope this is helpful to your studies. Please do like and subscribe to stay updated. If you'd like to support this channel, you can buy me a coffee, and for advert-free lessons, you can become a patron. Do visit my website where you'll find many resources available to help you. Visit sharonbill.com. Thanks for watching. Bye.